Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been anything but a friendly homestand here, but they'll try to close out the final game on home ice tonight with a W. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Ice Hogs take possession to get this one underway. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck over. Score! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Suzuki's got it along the way and makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And now it's turned away. Moves with the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Green. Takes a shot. Now stop right there.
Person's made a great save there in his first game of the season. You know he wants to make a good impression on the coaching staff. It's always a battle for the number one tender.
And that goes off the post and out. Passed up ahead. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Ice Hogs take over on possession. Quick pass across to Tony Nato. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. He was locked in there. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save by Soderblom.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Brindamore's got it in the corner. Quick feed to Bensor. He tips it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Person's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period left to play. Chicago's up 1-0. Cates wins possession in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Hayes. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Throws it in. Picked up along the wall by Cates. Shot! Great heads-up play with the stick by Damiani. And now he passes it to Pettersson. Oh, and he whiffs! Fires it! Rockford's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Trevier. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck. Moves the puck up to Nadeau. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Greens won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Fensor. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puts it on net, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Chicago's got possession at center. Puck grabbed by Montgomery. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Big save.
No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case.
This is a really unfortunate bounce, depending on which team you're playing for. The defender just trying to get into the lane of the shot, and it goes off of the skate. This is an unfortunate bounce. Nonetheless, it goes in the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Wolves have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Greens won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here.
Rockford's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Coming to the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Rockford's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Greens won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a chance! Denies him, he got all of it! Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Wolves played along the boards. Oh, can't get it to go!
Ronda's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
The Ice Hogs take it across the line. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Person. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Handles the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
On the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Ice Hogs are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Riley. Big stop right there. Rockford's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Looks to set up at the point now. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Tony Nattles won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. With the blast. And it's nowhere near the net.
Well, it takes so much coordination to be able to get your stick on this puck. It's coming at you fast. This is just a huge miscue.
They've got numbers here. Rockford's got the puck in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Soderblom.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
The Wolves extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Here's a short pass to Damiani. Montgomery's got it in the defensive end. Pensor's gaining momentum. Blocked over the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Pensor.
Chicago's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard, and you see the smiles.
Scooped up along the wall by Damiani. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. Turned aside with a glove by Person. And he passes it up ahead to Nadeau. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chicago's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick pass to Johansson. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. On-man rush. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slavin's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot. Makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Wolves are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! The Wolves came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Slides the pass over to Lardis. Drives to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sealy. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lardis setting up against the wall. Chicago's got it behind the net. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shoots it, and that's deflected off someone in front. Second period nearly in the books here. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Smith crossed the line and gained the zone. The Wolves carried along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and you can loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 124 on the lower level.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Rockford's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Green. Good use of the body on the play. The Wolves have it now. Feeds it on over to Riley. Here's a shot. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Johansson's taking it from his own end. Intercepted at center by Hayes. Turns it aside with the glove. Chicago's got it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Weber. Quick feed to Seeley. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Ice Hogs cross the line and gain the zone. The Wolves have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Person's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Chicago's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Wolves win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The Wolves have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Brind'Amour's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it to Fensor. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Fensor. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Person's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes that pass back at the point. Makes a move in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but then you get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Rockford's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
In a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Grabbed along the board by Pedersen. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Chicago's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Admirals are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. It's a short pass to Kings. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Damiani's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the puck departs the zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass to Golastro. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he scoops that one. That was served up. Scores! And my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to call back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They've got to find a way to get some chances.
Pass to Sealy. Slides the puck to the goal. The Wolves take it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off someone in front.
Tornado's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Rockford's got it along the wall. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Chicago's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Ice Hogs take possession off the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Handles the pass. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Suzuki's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Montgomery. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he puts that one aside with ease.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Wolves have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Too many bodies in the way. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Ice Hogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's to Green. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Shakes himself free. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperate
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Ice Hogs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to Hayes. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.